Does a 17 hit you?
Cutting words!
Cutting words!
As he goes to swing down, the whistle stick swings, everything fades to black.
Boom.
Don't know how this applies to a robot, but
No.
triumphant superhero-esque music will raise, and I will come flying in from the side stage and land in front of him and start singing, "Believe it or not, I'm effing your mom."
Those are cutting words, sir. Those are deeply cutting.
Yep.
Where there's a will.
There's a way. You avoid probate.
Who's got it?
Well, I already bit my tongue to avoid a reference to a funeral.
First of all, nice job.
Where there's a will, there's a reading.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
God damn!
High five. I was
You're
just
not
kidding.
wrong.
Let's go.
You don't get credit for taking the high road when you're back in around it like that.
I do not understand your
You
sexual
tried to take
references.
the high road and said you didn't make the joke, and then you made the joke.
Okay, I'm going to put the hood down.
Where'd he go?
I'm going to put the...
An area that seems to have only 4 trees. You also see 2 people standing on opposite sides of a magical well/fountain.
So, do we walk right in?
Maybe
I've heard
have a
that
face.
goes very well.
I'll walk right in.
Well, if he's going in, I guess I will go with him just in case.
I'm
being
still
a
going
druid.
to sneak because fuck that noise.
Yeah.
Okay, roll stealth before we do your walking
Yeah,
right
I'm
in.
gonna also sneak.
I'm
for
just if
sneaking's
he's walking
sake.
in as
Yeah.
a fellow druid,
It's
I'm
like
going to
you-
walk with him.
Both of you have some confidence that maybe, like, some words can be had. The 2 of you walk in, both of them see the both of you.
As soon as we walk in and they turn in druidic, I'm going to say, "Hello, we come, hopefully, in good manner."
They cut you off and say, "Interloper, roll initiative."
Yeah.
Just him?
Well then!
Everybody roll initiative.
Good day, druids of the circle.
Jesus Christ.
That is going to bring it to the first one. It's gonna walk over here. A casting of fairy fire goes off.
Actually,
Hold on.
wait. Sorry, I had
Yeah.
a question. I'd like to counterspell, please.
Fucking lizard wizard.
Nice try. I don't think so. Jokers.
The other one, they are casting a ranged spell that looks a little bit like a firebolt at Deloof.
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
Oh my genius!
Who doesn't have counterspell?
Only the cool kids have counterspell.
You could tell there was like a direct spell attack.
Yes.
Alright, then I'm going to launch my net.
That's a 16 on the die.
On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving, so I still hit them with a net.
Hey.
Stop it. I don't like that.
Okay, that's gonna bring it to Deloof.
So, when
They want
things
you to
started to
draw
get
me
icky,
from
you
the
saw
druid
me
daddy.
pull my whistle stick out of my belt, which is on a rope,
Mm-hmm.
and I start spinning it.
You start spinning it.
And you guys hear a melody pick up, and it's a adrenaline-inducing march.
Sail.
Angel's a blade singer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for you, the whole world is going to kind of black out with just me and you. And time's going to slow down for you. Now, everybody else will remember this, but you don't quite live it.
Live it. Live it.
And I'm going to be like performing on a stage to you, and I'm going to sing, "It's the guy in a fish tank, it's the stabby cat, it's the frog singing out of his ass, to the killjoy druid and the genuine lizard wizard, and they're killing these guys over there, or running that way." And you are now inspired with a D10 on your choice to roll.
Nice.
That was my bonus action.
Oh
man.
Okay, so
When
you're not. I'm not supposed to give you more than one thing of inspiration at a time.
Do it anyway.
You have
Oh.
double inspiration.
And I'm just gonna keep humming that to myself the entire time.
That's
But then it becomes
fantastic.
like a chorus because there's the other three are doing it and it's all in harmony. It's great.
Oh my god.
Ba, ba, ba.
And then I'm going to whip the whistle stick around and aim it towards that one that tried to shoot me, and I'm going to cast Dominate Person.
That's what it is. That's what he's doing.
Please describe for me what casting Dominate Person looks like for you.
The whistle stick flips out, and this like wave of almost visible music shoots at them and kind of wraps around their body, and you see their eyes kind of go blank, and then they just kind of look to me like, what do I do?
You can see that there is a near catatonic drool coming that's starting to come out of their mouth as a result of this.
Druid, drool.
Catatonic.
I fell backwards into that one.
And I'll just use that telepathic link that I have now, and I'll say, have a seat.
They attempt to have a seat and promptly fall on their ass.
There was no chair.
Oh, and I forgot. Just like every English singer in the world, my accent completely goes away as I'm singing.
That's fair.
I forgot to point that out before the song.
It's a weird thing that music does. So they're dead. And the other one is currently dominated.
How long does that last?
Maybe we
A
should
minute.
ask him a question.
So we have a minute to ask questions?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Answer my friend's questions, friend.
I'll answer your questions 3.
That's
I love
not what we
us.
told you to do.
That doesn't sound very dominated.
He's picky
Okay, alright.
Who are you serving?
besides me.
Clearly. Who were you serving before this reptilian, amphibian, whatever you are?
Y'all think I'm offensive.
We would never think that. So I prepare and do a spin, and you all get a injection. And you all now have the water breathing ability for 24 hours.
Can I breathe twice as much?
You are double oxygenated.
Oh, I feel fantastic.
Yes, you continue to breathe through your lungs, but your body, you get an itchiness on your neck. You get in your gills.
Not again.
Yes, I get it.
Is this what you are right now?
Yes, that's what I is right now.
I
Oh,
use.
no.
That's
That
what
is what
I is
I
right.
is.
That is what I is, and that's all
The
that I
way
is.
that I are, you are huge.
Yeah.
You walked right into that one.
God damn it.
One day you'll learn.
I want to get a drink.
Nope, no, I won't.
In the
had
bog, that's
Kahlua.
what we refer to as
Jameson.
low-hanging fruit.
It's just as sweet.
Exhibit B.
Do you think you should examine the dais?
I want to examine the shield guardians, but I can examine the dais.
This isn't
What-
a fanboy
What if
convention.
I...
We're here to get an orb. Who wants to go grab an
Not-
orb?
To do
Go get the orb.
I'd like to examine the dais to see if there's anything obvious that might happen if I take the orb.
I'm going to go look at one of those shield guardians. Put my head down.
Let's
Go get the orb.
Now, it's
Who wants to go get the orb?
I want you to look at the
I think
dais.
she needs to go get the orb.
I don't see anything, but it can't be this
All right,
fucking
all right, all right,
easy.
all right, all right, all right. I'm going to go investigate the altar as well and look for traps and stuff.
there is a pressure plate,
In the
Indiana
dais.
Jones
Dais.
style. If you pull it and you don't put something on it like fast enough,
All right, I want to do that. I want Solid to touch it.
I need
Fuck.
both you and your familiar to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Fuck me.
Two things happen weirdly at the same time. Some random human shows up behind you,
What the fuck?
and a pair of eyes older than most of your family lines. As from right behind you, all of you hear, Jet, I thought you'd be here.
Fuck is Jet?
Yes, it's as good as mine.
Does anyone say who the fuck is Jet?
Who in the fuck is Jet?
Oh, your friend over there,
Oh.
pointing at Inky.
Okay.
And I am going to say, excuse me?
Insight check.
I need you to roll deception.
Insight check.
19.
19.
Nope, I don't know shit.
What do I do?
Do I know if
Seven.
know enough
Say.
about you?
You motherfucker.
You don't know that.
Well, I rolled a 22 for Inky.
You see right through Inky's bullshit. And this guy
Of course you
that
do.
you just met
Of course I do.
It's so
seems like
dramatic.
he's on the up and up.
Why is all the shady shit always going through you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What an asshole. What a cat hole.
Another thing happens as well. The shield guardians are activated.
I'm shocked.
Everybody roll initiative.
So the only person who saw through that whole exchange was Killen, right?
Yeah.
I got a 7 insight, so I pretty much know what's going on. If you don't mind, I'm going to do the rest of the session in my shirt sleeves.
It's scandalous.
I grow a little
Oh my god,
suppressed.
scandal. Duluth, group, you are first.
All right, let's see here. We gotta grab it and go. I'm going to move right up here. I can see my fish tank friend this time. So the whistle stick's gonna start spinning, and the world's gonna fade out for you.
Okay.
Oh, spotlight.
Private performance.
And you're gonna see
Special effect. The world goes dark,
I am all
and
of a
then the light
sudden
shines.
covered in rhinestone.
Oh, damn.
Let's
I have
go.
huge sideburns and a bit of a beer belly. A bunch of spectral backup singers come up behind me, looking much like the Supremes. And this soaring ballad comes up, and I say, "We must go on together against these vicious guys, because we can't live our dreams unless they frickin' die, they frickin' die." And you have bardic inspiration.
I want bardic inspiration so badly.
I wrote one for you, but you are now a traitor.
You don't know that.
Like you are now a turncoat.
You are highly suspect with my 7 insight. I get a feeling from you, and I don't know how I feel about it.
I'll give you a feeling.
This Drake fella,
Uh-huh.
I am going to cast Bigby's hand,
Baby's hand.
and I am going to grasp him.
You grab him.
He is now grappled.
That sounds.
Do you have dye or something to put out for your hand?
I could put a moose out there.
You could put a moose out there.
You've also got this one.
I'd rather use the moose.
Yeah.
All right.
That is going to bring it to Jet.
I am going to take my bag of ball bearings and I want to swap it out with the orb.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
21.
I'm giving you +4.
25. Do I have the orb?
You do have the orb.
Okay, wonderful. I'm going to move 60 feet towards Drake Kennard.
Do either of you do anything as she's passing by?
And our
with the
mission is to
orb?
grab it and go.
Hey.
It is Drake's turn. He very, easily slips out of this hand.
Oh no.
Is the hand still
But
there?
your hand is still
The
there.
hand's still there.
Doing hand stuff.
Oh no.
Handstands.
Just twiddling its thumb.
twiddling its thumb.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, pop his head.
And then it's the Shield Guardian's turn. Oh no. Duluth Garoop.
Oh, hell.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello, big metal person.
No.
Oh, oh no.
Will you be my friend?
That's a nat 20.
7 hills. My grandbabies are gonna feel this blow.
It's gonna be 27.
Oh,
Does a 12 hit you?
it does not.
And unfortunately,
someone
you
else
are
is
still the closest.
As he goes to it. Oh, no.
Another nat 20?
That's another nat.
You do it again.
It's the fucking desk, man.
The DM is not like me.
22. And then for the second one, does a 17 hit you?
Cutting words.
Cutting word!
As he goes to swing down, the whistle stick swings. Everything fades to black.
Boom.
Don't know how this applies to a robot, but triumphant superhero-esque music will raise, and I will come flying in from the side stage and land in front of him and start singing. Believe it or not, I'm effing your mom. She didn't even charge her fee. Effing your mom with my hands in her hair. Ooh-hoo-wee. Believe it or not, she paid me.
Those are cutting words, sir. Those are deeply cutting.
And that takes 5. And
Meta
he
game,
misses.
I fire myself. Oh, red.
Why even bother?
Oh my god.
There was nothing that machine could do that would hurt more than what you just did. How dare you? Also, inspiration.
That's triple.
That's triple.
Maybe I'll be alive to use
Triple
one of
ripple.
them.
God damn it. Hey, guess what? It's your turn.